Here I have two identical tracks. Here I have 4 carts that are free to roll if I place them on the track. All 4 carts have the same mass to start. One end of each cart has a magnet, which I've indicated here with blue tape. The other end has no magnet. When both ends of the carts with magnets are brought close together, the magnets repel each other, preventing direct contact between the carts. If one end of the cart has no magnet, nothing prevents the 2 carts from making direct contact. Here I have 2 identical mass bars, which I will place on top of what I will call the target carts. On this first track, the target cart is turned so that the end without the magnets faces the launch cart, and they can make direct contact with each other. Watch what happens to the first cart when I launch it at the target cart. The launch cart comes to a rest after it hits the target. On this second track, I have turned the cart so that the ends with the magnets face each other, preventing direct contact. Watch what happens to the second cart when I launch it at the target cart. On the second track, the launch cart rebounds after the collision. How does the speed of the 2 target carts compare after the collision? The target cart has a greater speed when the launch cart comes to a rest. The target cart has a greater speed when the launch car rebounds, or both target carts have the same speed after the collision. Let's repeat both collisions, this time watching what happens to both target carts. The target cart has a greater speed when the launch cart rebounds. We can understand this from conservation of momentum. The total momentum of the system before the collision must be the same as the total momentum of the system after the collision. On both tracks, the carts were launched in the forward direction. When the launch cart comes to a rest after the collision on this first track, all of the forward momentum must be transferred to the target cart. When the launched cart rebounds on the second track, it has a backward momentum after the collision. This means that the target cart must have a greater forward momentum so that the total momentum of the 2 carts adds up to the same initial value.